The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward.
Now here's Doherty. 4 on the clock. Here's Price. And Thorpe pulls it down.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Pass to Maxwell. No good on the 3. Price outside. Nance sets a screen for Price. And here's Nance. Over Thorpe. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Lenny Wilkins for a minute. We talked about Olajuwon and how incredible the center is. Coach said Hakeem might be the best defensive player I've ever seen. It feels like he's everywhere. He moves so well and he can anticipate offense. The dream is the total package on defense. And there's everything Olajuwon brings to offense as well. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the basket by Johnson.
Strong take. He was not going to be stopped.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Nance kicks to Doherty. Pass to Bennett. Price up top over Smith. Smith with the defensive effort. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Johnson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Price outside. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Johnson finds Smith. Here's Maxwell. The layup missed. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Price looking it over. Pass to Bennett. Clock at 6. Doherty, the screen. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season.
Clean sweep of them last season. You bet that momentum will likely carry over.
We'll see how they match up this time. Big difference from a year ago.
Here's Maxwell, still without a basket. Here's Olajuwon. The rebound by Bennett. The Cavaliers have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Here's Nance. Misses and the dry spell continues. Johnson goes in. Pass to Smith. Here's Maxwell. Elo covering. The Rockets with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now here's Nance. Here's Bennett. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Price.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Cavaliers making a switch here. Battles checked in. Price outside. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Maxwell. Smith the pass to Johnson. Houston moving it around. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to Maxwell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Nance outside. And here's Daugherty. And the wide open shot from Price. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Maxwell. Smith outside. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olajuwon, and it's blocked.
Nance, one of the superb shot blockers in the game. This has a real good sense of when to elevate on the defensive end.
Battle passes to Nance. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Now Price. No scoring in this one. Nance outside. Price outside. That's good, and it's Daugherty with the assist.
The three-point shot is the calling card of Mark Price. He's incredible from deep.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, on the floor, Hakeem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Price outside. Pass to Nance. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Price against Smith. Johnson dishes to Olajuwon. Back to Johnson. Olajuwon inside, working on Doherty. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first free from the floor. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Sweet throwdown on the alley-oop that time by Larry Nance. Love seeing him bounce to ecstasy like that.
Rockets leading by 4. Smith outside. Over Price. The 17-footer goes down.
Precision mid-range shot. He found his angle and goes right up.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Doherty with the screen on Smith. Price. Another shot. There's the nice layup by Doherty.
The putback. Doherty makes it look so easy.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Maxwell. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Nance kicks to Doherty. Elo outside. Top of the key, Price over Smith. No good from Price. Houston leading by 4. Smith outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. 4th against Nance. No good on the shot.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Vandal passes to Price. On the wing, Nance. Pass to Doherty. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith right side. Here's Maxwell. Over Price. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Hanging around the hoop, Thorpe sniffs out those dunk opportunities.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Price outside. Pass to Nance. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And the first one at the line is good.
I like the grace and power Nance brings to his game. He's got a big guy build, but can move the floor well and duck around the defense.
A new lineup here for Houston. Both free throws good from Nance. 1:20 left in the first. Rockets leading by 4. Arnett surveying the defense. Here's Floyd. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 9. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Slick move by Floyd, managing to beat the contact and get the bucket.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Nance. Rockets with the rebound.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Here's Floyd. And he drives in. Pass to Smith. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. And here's Doherty. Right wing for 3, Kerr, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half-court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
That's good from Floyd.
When it comes to his play, Floyd is anything but sleepy. He makes this offense go.
So he gets them both.
Free throws are as much a mental game as anything else in basketball. It's easy to overthink when the pressure is all on you.
Now here's Doherty. Cleveland moving the ball around. Kerr outside. Here's Battle. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Battle's got his first 2 points.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Grant. Puts it up. Howard can't hit.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
Here's Battle. There's a screen by Williams. Battle passes to Williams. It's stolen by Smith. Grant on the wing. Defended by Kerr. Pass to Rollins. Up and in on the layup. Rollins got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
This is where you let Rollins go to work now because he knows how to score in close, and he's 7-1, so get it to him.
Here's Battle. Williams a screen. Right at the free throw line. Doherty outside. Here's Brandon. He has yet to score. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Now here's Williams. Here's Brandon. Kicks it out to Kerr. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And they can ill afford mistakes like that one.
They need to make their own breaks to come back and not shoot themselves in the foot.
Houston making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Rollins. Maxwell comes in for Bullard. And Smith's subbed in for Grant. Smith with a screen on Kerr. Olajuwon trying to break free. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A skilled distributor. Floyd's role is to help set the table for his teammates.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. Elo comes in for Steve Kerr. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Brandon. Hasn't made one yet. Doherty the screen. Brandon the pass to Doherty. And stolen by Olajuwon. Smith outside. Pass to Smith. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Superb follow-up by Hakeem, muscling his way to the offensive rebound and sending it right back.
Elo outside. Pass to Battle. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Maxwell. Olajuwon finds Smith. Out to the wing.
Right here.
Here's Floyd. Here's Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots. Max on the first.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so Price will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 16. And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Johnson, he's checked in for Floyd. Price outside. Pass to Nance. Over Smith. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his second basket of the night.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Maxwell from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Price outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Price has got 6 points.
Deadly off the catch. Mark Price, talk about a guy who can stretch the floor for you.
Here's Smith. Pass to Smith. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. It's Price on the wing, covered by Smith. Williams, he's checked in for Kerr. Williams looking around. It's Price on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Smith. No good from Price. Rockets leading by 13. Smith outside. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Olajuwon. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Price. Outside Williams. Takes the 3. No good from Price.
Well, that was a nice individual defensive effort there. Did a great job to contest the deep ball.
Now here is Smith. Smith outside. Smith with a screen on Elo. And here's Maxwell for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Maxwell's got 5 now.
Not the strength of Maxwell, but he can score it. That time, it happened to be from deep.
Elo outside. Pass to Doherty. Over Olajuwon. And too long on the shot. And here's Houston. They're on a 17-7 run. Maxwell kicks to Smith. To the left wing. Elo against Maxwell.
Not only is Vernon Maxwell a true team player, he's a gifted shooter. And that makes him someone the defense has to be watching at all times.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Thorpe's checked in. Free throw good, Maxwell. Both free throws good for Maxwell. And so Price will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game. Nance in the post, covered by Thorpe. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Olajuwon in the high post. It's good. Olajuwon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So graceful and elusive inside. Olajuwon knows how to get it done around the rim.
There's the pick. Price passes to Ferry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Elo. Money from the wing. Elo's got his first points of the game.
Very smooth jumper from Elo. He hits that consistently.
Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. Trying to get open as Johnson. And it's Olajuwon missing. Price outside. Here's Nance. And Thorpe pulls it down. Houston leading by 18. The drive by Smith. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Nance. Another miss by Olajuwon. Cavaliers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
This is Nance in his comfort zone, getting in close to the hoop and using his size to find a look.
Here's Smith. Larry Nance making his last shot. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
The Jet, an appropriate nickname. His burst is special.
Bennett's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Maxwell. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup. Maxwell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Good speed and footwork by Maxwell to make things happen inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Now, here's Price. He's got 6. Nance sets a screen for Price. No good with the triple.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Johnson dishes to Smith. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Olajuwon. He gets that one. 9 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Elo outside. Picked by Williams. High post try. The Rockets pull it in.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Thorpe, the slam dunk by Thorpe.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Now, here's Price to end the run, and Thorpe pulls it down. Rockets leading by 23. Here's Maxwell. He's got 9. Price with the steal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in. Price has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, I like how aggressive and relentless Price is in transition, looking to run all over you if he gets the opportunity.
Smith in the posts, working on Price. Smith the pass to Thorpe. Over Nance. Thorpe can't make it work. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Price with the ball. He's got 8. Here's Elo. And he gets it to fall! And Clark right before the horn.
How about the footwork to get himself gathered to knock it down at the buzzer?
Woo!
And that's devastating for the defense. They can't let that shot get to them, though.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Early Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A guy who can definitely get productive. Maxwell putting in the work to find his shot so far.
Nance outside, past to Doherty. Now here's Bennett, covered by Johnson. Now Bennett, still scoreless. No good from Price. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Bennett, and it's blocked.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Here's Maxwell with the crossover. Blocked again. Price outside. Nance a screen on Smith. Pass to Nance. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got 4 assists in the game.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 12. One-on-one fast break. Elo can't hit.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Man, oh man, that's hard to see right there. I mean, never want to watch a player go down like this.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's part of the game. You hate seeing it happen, but there's only so much you can do to prevent these types of things from happening.
Floyd's checked in for Houston.
Number 21.
Rockets leading by 19 points.
Hey, yo, get up, get it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Who's got ball?
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Olajuwon. The Cavaliers pull it in. Doherty's got 8 rebounds in this game. Elo kicks to Price. Pass to Nance. Over Thorpe, just 5 to shoot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now here's Elo. He's got 5. Here's Price. Shot clock at 5. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Price has got 10 points.
The 6-foot Price going inside and getting it done. Loving it.
There's the screen. Here's Floyd. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Floyd passes to Thorpe. Thorpe with a screen on Elo. Here's Floyd. Elo covering. Pass to Thorpe. Just 2 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thorpe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Thorpe playing a little bully ball that time, able to muscle his way inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Price passes to Nance. Back to Price. That one drops for him. Price has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smith outside. Pass to Floyd. With the drive. And that one drops. He's got 6.
You know, defensively, you have to bring extra help to stop Floyd on the dribble. Sleepy is looking to penetrate and is wide awake.
Price outside. Out to the right wing. Elo kicks to Price. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doherty outside. Here's Elo. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Floyd. Doherty with the rebound. Doherty's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Bennett. Now Doherty. And here's Nance. Here's Elo. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Price. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Now Olajuwon. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That is the fruit of focus and determination right there.
Not to be denied. Now he goes to the line for one more.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Battles checked in.
One shot.
And Johnson no good on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Pass to Battle. With the fadeaway. Bank shot, no good.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Smith the pass to Olajuwon. The second chance effort. Cavaliers with the rebound. Doherty's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Nance. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got 5 assists tonight.
Again and again, Nance finds points. His points. The defense really has no good answer for his effort on offense so far.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. It's so disappointing for this team and the fans to lose them so early in the year. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be thinking of him, Clark.
For sure. The injury changes their rotation quite a bit, Kevin.
Yeah, you said it.
And it's really tough to replace his contributions.
Doherty with the bucket.
You know, when Doherty's focused in on scoring, nothing's going to stop him. Did a good job taking the contact there.
Hey, yo, right here.
Thorpe with a screen on Price. Pass to Floyd. Inside, it's tipped. Thorpe. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. They stuck to their game plan, and it's paid off.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Smith checked in for Olajuwon.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And as we know, Clark, it used to be that the NBA draft went for 10 rounds. A couple years ago, it was shortened to 2 rounds. Did you like that change?
Yeah, I do, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Not many of those later round picks really had a chance to make it on an NBA roster. 2 is plenty. When you factor in the number of teams, that's between 55 and 60 draft choices. And for those undrafted players, I think it gives them an opportunity now to look at the landscape and see where their best chance to make a roster might be instead of having their rights held by a specific team.
Now, here's Price. He's got 12. Oh, Nance in position. Smith outside. Pass to Thorpe. Elo with the steal. Now, here's Price. Doherty in the post, covered by Smith, and the shot goes in. Doherty's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tough to stop the 7-footer Doherty inside.
Floyd passes to Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Rocking that rack. Well done there.
And rocking us. We felt that dunk way over here, didn't we?
Yeah.
Man, he shook our announcer's table.
Here's Price. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Doherty. Here's Floyd. He has... Oh, that was something to see.
My goodness.
And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Elo outside. On the wing, Nance. And here's Doherty over Thorpe. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Nice shot from the big man. Doherty showing off another wrinkle of his game.
Rockets leading by 20. Here's Floyd. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bounce pass, Price. Elo outside. Doherty with the screen on Johnson. Elo, 4 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good. Elo's got 7 points in the game.
Nice execution inside from Elo. Really looking comfortable making it happen in the paint area.
Hey, yo, get on Teddy.
Smith outside. To the inside. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. And here is Williams. Still yet to score. Here's Brandon. Pass to Ferry. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Totally in rhythm. Rises right up off the pass.
Rockets leading by 18. Here's Floyd. 6 points for him. Now here's Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's deflected. Thorpe. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Thorpe's got 11 points here in just the second half. Well, Cleveland shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Pass to Brandon. Kerr outside. The shot from 20 feet away. The Rockets pull it in. Garnett the pass to Floyd. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. 40 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. Ferry passes to Brandon. And Thorpe pulls it down. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Floyd. From 18 feet away, here's Thorpe. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What power and body control by Thorpe. Able to absorb contact and still score.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Olajuwon's checked in for the Rockets. Grant comes in for Garnett.
One shot.
That free throw, good from Thorpe.
As dependable a big man as you'll find in the game. Thorpe scores and rebounds at impressive levels.
Here's Brandon. Nothing on the board. Kerr outside. And so it's the Houston Rockets, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor, the scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Clark, how about Dennis Rodman and what he's done the past few seasons? He averaged over 18 rebounds a game. It's remarkable. He did that last year.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy and insane, Kevin. I mean, Dennis has a purpose, and that's to battle for every rebound, and he's got a gift and a knack for knowing when that ball is coming off, and I tell you, nobody pursues it any better than Rodman.
From 17 feet out, rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Olajuwon on the wing. That one goes. Count it. Olajuwon's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Rockets. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Battle. Here he goes. And finished off by Doherty. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Nobody's stopping that, especially when Doherty is focused on playing to his strengths.
Here's Floyd. Smith the pass to Floyd. Tries again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Larry Smith taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The seat of power in the NBA is still the Central Division in the East, but Clark, it's more about the Bulls than the Pistons now, it seems.
Could not agree with you more, Kevin. 4 straight titles have come from that division, and you look at that young core Chicago has, I think they're going to have a say in the title race for several more years.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Battle passes to Brandon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That was just a force right there, and it's going to cost them.
Tough spot in the game for such a miscue.
Houston making a switch here. Herrera's checked in. And for Houston, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Garnett, he's checked in for Grant. Here's Brandon. It's Williams high post. Kerr the pass to Brandon. Cleveland moving it around. Doherty with the bucket.
Yeah, Doherty has been locked in on the offensive end, overpowering the defense and finding lots of shots.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Floyd. Pass to Garnett. Now Olajuwon. Doherty defending. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Garnett.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
And so here's Cleveland. Outside Williams. Here's Doherty. Kerr outside. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Now, here's Price. Down low. Ripped away. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Price. Floyd, good.
Playing with pace pays off as they got it right to the cup.
That's why more teams are pushing the tempo. It's high-efficiency offense.
Here is Price. Doherty with the screen on Johnson. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Olajuwon. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Excellent defensive awareness. Olajuwon sees what's happening and forces a turnover.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Brandon. Pass to Doherty. Here's Williams. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Bullard. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Thorpe comes in for Herrera. And Smith subbed in for Bullard. Now here's Johnson. Larry Nance unable to get his shot to go. Floyd passes to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. That shot no good. Good D by Price. Nance outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Nance. Doubled by Smith. Here's Price. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Here's Floyd to the left side wing. Smith outside. Williams with the block.
Some free advice here. Don't test Williams. Try anyone else. Hot Rod is a tremendous shot blocker.
If you allow him to get positioned that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
Floyd passes to Thorpe, and that's in. Nice feet on the play. Thorpe's got 20.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Now, here's Price. Doherty outside. The three. Price can't get that one to fall.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Olajuwon, good.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
And Thorpe can really fill it up. Love seeing him in attack mode like this.
Outside Williams. Back to Price. Let's go. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hands.
Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Here's Thorpe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Moving his body around and creating space, Thorpe gets fouled.
At the line for the Rockets, Otis Thorpe. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Bennett's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Rollins checked in for Olajuwon. Herrera comes in for Johnson. And it's Garnett in for Smith. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes. Mike, the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future. Fending off the defense there, Price knows how to keep his composure in tight spots.
Houston leading by 23. Here's Floyd. Here's the screen. The Rockets again can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Garnett. Pass to Rollins. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
Gotta hit Rollins harder than this, or else he's just gonna push right through the defense.
And Mike, they've been careless with the ball tonight. That's hurt them.
Lack of focus, lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Now here's Elo. And here's Price for 3. Rollins grabs the board. Rockets shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Floyd. And stolen by Price. Here's Bennett. Buries it down low.
Showing some grit on the tape. Bennett not afraid of any kind of contact or challenges.
Rockets leading by 23. Here's Floyd. Fades and shoots. And that one comes up a bit short. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. To the inside, Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
1:49 left here in the 4th quarter. Floyd passes to Thorpe. Over Nance. Nance with some nice D. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Price outside. Inside. Here's Doherty. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Rockets.
And man, did those two go at each other. Wow, guys, something else.
Boy, I could feel the level of intensity and physicality here in the booth. Both teams going strong in the paint.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Shot clock at 6. Here's Floyd. Good D by Price. And here's Price. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 19. Here's Doherty. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Floyd. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Rollins. Hits the jump hook.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Price with it. Now Doherty. It's blocked.
This is what Rollins is known for. Such an amazing shot blocker.
It's Garnett on the wing. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Well, Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans or you and I came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team was just beat out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you next time.